Ratchet back so soon.
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
Well, since we got a new ship, I'm showing off the new loading screens with it. This will be the only time, of course, just like last time, so don't get used to it.
Attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
We're already going AWOL. Well, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but to Iridia. Still gotta meet the agent. So you haven't realized by now, we're gonna be going to a whole new arc with characterizations of Ratchet. Now he's a jerk, because he's angry and bitter and all that. And most people actually really don't like this, so... yeah.
Press the select button or click the...
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got... this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Oh, that made my job much easier to explain. So yes, those plates on the ground were in fact just sand mice. They're pretty useful, so always use this when you get the chance. Now, of course, I get distracted once more by something I could have done much earlier when I had the chance, but I'm only doing it now. Of course, it's the gold bolt. It's always the gold bolt. Okay, now we're back here in Battaglia. It doesn't look any better since we come back.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm actually ignoring a weapon for once. Only because it's going to cost me all of the bolts I just got. These is new enemies, these bots that just... no legs. Don't know why you describe them, just... well, they're new. That's all you need to know. We'll see them a couple of times. In the franchise, at least. I'm pretty sure they appear in the third game as well. Not sure about anything else after that, so it just might just be me spouting stuff. So Battaglia is home to this very interesting side path here already. For once, I'm finally taking the side path, the shorter one, right away. So when's the last time we used the grind boots again? Because I don't recall using them very often. This might actually be the first real use of them in the game. This is an actual time where you have to learn how to properly use the grind boots. I mean, you could have been one of those people that just went on the grind boots and did nothing, thinking it was just an automated section. But here we are, finally doing some real stuff with it. So what you see is what you get. This is what all grind boot sections are going to look like. Just a bunch of use your wrench to hit the singular mines and jump over the layers of mines. There's otherwise nothing else to it. This is as basic as it gets. At least you'll get a sneak peek of what's to come in this world. I have no idea why I stuck around to hit that bomb, even though it led to nothing. But I did anyway. Look, we're already here in the end.
Halt! Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours. Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Oh, if they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
That is about as nice as Ratchet will get in this arc for a while. So take it in while it lasts. Look at that, I created a nice little shortcut just by hitting one. I didn't think I'd be that smart when I was doing this. Like, that seems way too smart of a move to make after letting myself almost hit a wall trying to hit a bomb. But I guess we all get a stroke of genius once in a while. Oh, just don't mind me. I gotta do some puzzle here. Don't try shooting me, please. Yeah, I don't get why they don't bother doing that. You know, the whole shooting bit. So yeah, it's time just stops when you use this thing. So that's nice. Once more, like I said, there's very little consequences to messing this up. Just a bit of time spent. And this is a very good investment. This is why you buy the taunter. You save some time breaking some bolts. Of course, you can lure enemies, but most of the enemies are already agitated the moment they see you, so it's maybe not that necessary, but it's useful for breaking crates. This is how you summon the Sonic Summoner. You have to go to the menu to get it, I'm pretty sure. Every time. But if you do, little buddy comes out. Just pretty much destroys everything he sees. Oh, if that catwalk near the fortress isn't very telling, I don't know what is. Oh, and don't get used to that. Now we have the platform, the pipes, I guess, instead of an actual bridge. Or was it a balcony? You'll decide. Oh, there's bridge gaps, so it's obviously a bridge, but it looks more like a balcony to me. Fortunately, though, we're about to run into one of the issues with the sand mice. While they are very useful, I mean, look at that, they kill the enemies quick. They are on a very strict time limit. Okay, maybe not too strict, but they always seem to run out at an inconvenient moment. They are, in fact, only available for a limited time. Also, you cannot go past that point. Don't even try. Just lucky I didn't bring me all the way down the waterfall. So yes, we lost our little friend, the sand mice. So it's up to us to kill all of the blargs that you see here. Oh, of course, there's a tank right here.
The Devastator is a great weapon against you can purchase one in the Gadget store.
Well, they're already trying to get us to buy a new weapon. That help desk's doing her job. So sometimes help desk, like most things on the internet, will be very helpful and then decide to display a bit of ads. But luckily the help desk is optional if you're wondering, so I'm only keeping it on to add some extra bit of dialogue. That it makes my job easier, so I don't have to explain every tiny little bit. Oh, this is a new type of enemy. I think one of them... You know what? No, never mind. I'm pretty sure I killed him with the mine. What I'm questioning now is why the mines aren't targeting him until they get that close. Oh well. So you may be wondering, to you risky people anyway, no, don't in fact try to crank the bullets while this thing's firing. Just don't. Now maybe you can. That could have gone worse. This is one of those double bolts where you apparently make a whole bridge with it. Why? Just add a few seconds. I'm pointing them out because I got nothing better to point out in this biome. It's been pretty uninteresting so far, except for maybe the warlike enemies, which aren't very warlike to begin with. We're about to get something interesting anyway right now.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck. Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine, let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magna boots to traverse this ventilation shaft. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magna boots on this planet.
Typical, of course. By the way, that general guy, that'll be the last time we'll be seeing him. The whole finding his battalion, who are supposed to be AWOL, is just a fool's errand. So yeah, we'll never see him again. So it's just us now doing all the dirty work. Again. Well, enough about this planet. We'll come back to it later. Now the guest part, because we really, really want that cool helmet. That, because it's the better choice of Orxon, which is one of those planets in the game. Well, it's already taking a better turn than Battaglia. For starters, the music's way more energetic. This is going to be one of those levels that brings the groove back in the game.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
And of course I'm ignoring more weapons. The Walper's actually useful in this planet here, for reasons you'll find out soon. And there's already a gold bolt right here at the beginning that I can't get, because I have not... Well, actually, it's because I don't have access to the area yet, so it's just going to taunt us. And now here's an interesting take on the side path thing. The path I'm picking here is entirely optional. You have no reason to go here unless, I think, for a skill point, and maybe some extra goodies. I can't even remember what the goodies are to begin with, so it's very interesting to say the least. I'm pretty sure we've seen these enemies before. If not, then, well, here they are. And if you want to progress, you gotta destroy these ships. So really, maybe this path is disrupting their ships, I guess, by destroying them completely. Because it just so happens that the wreckage provides us a path to continue. Otherwise, I think we'd be stuck. This planet is not that long. Well, I guess I can't say we've been having long planets for a while. It just happens to be more noticeable. Look at that. My cravings for killing people have not been enough. There is still a ship there. Oh yeah, and that doesn't kill you instantly. I'm pretty sure the lava in the previous boss fight did the same thing, so this isn't new. So yeah, this was just done out of spite. I mean, how else can you justify coming back and destroying that? We already got our path ahead, so it's not like it's gonna set us back and be one of those unwinnable situations if you don't do it. Oh, nice. More of them on one path. How convenient. Just really convenient. Oh yeah, and you can't jump on them, obviously. Their wings are just too greased for Ratchet to stand on. Oh, this is an interesting way to get to a ship. So it turns out you can't just, you know, get there normally. You gotta fly down there. So there's no direct way to get to it except for that. Gotta utilize more than one of the islands. Not like it provides much anyway, so I guess if you want to crave your really psychopathic tendencies, here we go. Be a psycho. Kill more Blarg. I mean, they're the bad guys, so it's okay. All you have to do is dehumanize anything, and now it's acceptable to kill them. Well, that's right, they're occupied. I mean, those ships don't look big enough to occupy a whole more than maybe a small amount of people. But hey, there could be Blarg in there, maybe tending to stuff, but... And this is why you destroy them, because they provide more than one platform, which I didn't have to use. Obviously you only need 3, but look at that. I did just fine. And our reward for this was just a gold bolt and a skill point. We did not even get like an extra weapon or something. No, we just got here just because. What's interesting though is that this actually brings us into the main area. Look, we're already here. And we're about to utilize a new thing.
The Gadgetron Devastator is very effective against Blarg paratroopers. You can pick one up at any Gadgetron vendor.
Okay, yes, it's still trying to advertise the Devastator. Either it's gonna cost a gigantic part of my bullets. I'm not gonna buy it. Not now, anyway. So yes, when you're in this turret, you're pretty much totally invincible. But you'll need it to get through those walls. This is also a good spot to get some bolts, but not too much, to be exact. So I'm sure you people at home can figure out how many bolts I'm gonna get out of this. Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't a whole lot. And look at this, a new enemy just somehow found its way here. I have no idea where that came from, but now they're suddenly here. These little enemies that turn into bombs the moment you get next to them. Typically you'd want to use your wrench on them. But you also want to use something maybe a bit stronger than the wrench. Like maybe something strong enough to wipe them away at one hit. Or you can just run away since there's a pretty long stretch here. Just don't do that. Oh, that didn't end well. Okay, so let's do that a little better this time. So yeah, that's what happens when you rush too bad. But hey, that's what those enemies can do to you. Of course, there's another convenient little turret here. Allows you to destroy just about everything wherever you are. Oh yeah, you can destroy those metal crates too. I'm pretty sure your bomb glove can do that already. So it's nothing special. So I don't know what I'm bothering with this, but guess I really wanted to kill enemies here. For once, taking an actual practical approach to things. This planet is apparently giving me trouble, so I'll assume to you, a future player, if you haven't played this yet, might have some trouble with this. I mean, it's not that hard if you know what you're doing and don't actually try to rush things. But hey, it might give some trouble if you're not careful, that is. Just take everything slowly. That's usually always the preferred method to everything. No, you cannot use a suck cannon on those, I believe. They just had to be suck cannon proof. I mean, I think they're small enough to fit through, but nah. Yeah, that could have gone bad. So here we are, a bunch of enemies coming in and out. This may look bad, but it turns out you can just summon enemies that they don't target anyway to kill them. Agents in Doom are always good at, well, being Doom. And watch out, surprise, there's this part which is actually going to be a little tough for the first time. But once you get this turret, you're totally invincible once again. Like, nothing can get you. Even if they hit you in the back, they can't do anything. So what to do? Just shoot a bunch. They can't do anything about it. Yeah, just circle around and destroy things. I mean, I have experience in circling around and stuff and shooting. Trust me. Just not the Ratchet Clank series, though. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the last enemy of this planet that we're supposed to face. Yeah, just like that. And here we are. The area where that ship was, it just crashed at the end. Oh, there's these guys. But apparently the Agents of Doom are more than enough. I apparently forgot about the taunter for this one moment. Oops. Well, we finally got our hands on an actual helmet.
is cool.
And this is apparently the only time he ever talks in one of those. I'm pretty sure. What does the pilot helmet do? It allows us to fly ships because we're now a pilot. Well, actually, we already were capable of flying a ship. I don't know why Ratchet needs this, so... You got me there. I have no idea why this is necessary. It's there. You gotta add an item. Well, that's it for a gas bar. Now for the next planet, which is one of the lesser good ones, I could say, in my opinion. Orxon. You'll find out soon enough why. Until then, thank you for watching part 6, and see you at part 7. notyourusualZero, signing off.